Welcome back to Frontline News. I'm Javon Keys. It's now time for Frontline Business. The divestment of the assets of Silver Sands Estate in Trelawney has been approved by Cabinet. This will allow for the sale, liquidation or exchange of assets for financial or social gains. Speaking at the first post-cabinet press briefing since January this year on Wednesday, Information Minister Favour Williams explained that this will be done by the transfer of the real estate assets of Silver Sands Estates to the Silver Sands Cottage Owners Association. She says the process is subject to the review of the Attorney General's chamber.
This transaction also includes leasing of the clubhouse, marine park and jetty to Silver Sands Cottage Owners Association and the transfer of the shares of Harmonization Limited in Silver Sands Estate Limited to Silver Sands Cottage Owners Association at the expiration of the proposed lease of the clubhouse and the sale of all the remaining assets of Silver Sands Estates Limited. In the event that the proposed lease does not materialize, then the clubhouse, together with the remaining assets, would be offered for sale on the open market or transferred to Harmonization Limited, a government-owned company.
Meanwhile, manufacturers across the region have partnered to launch the CARICOM Manufacturers Association, CMA. Now, according to Deputy President of the Jamaica Manufacturers and Exporters Association, JMEA, Jerome Miles, regional manufacturers can now target a larger share of the global market.
And whilst we compete locally, regionally, and some internationally, we must realize that the individual member state, as an individual member state and as a region, we only have a small part of global market share. Together, I believe we can and must do better in increasing our regional and international resilience and competitiveness.
The CMA will be chaired by President of the Barbados Manufacturers Association, Robert Noel. And Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade Minister Kamina Johnson-Smith is suggesting that the CARICOM Manufacturers Association, CMA, should consider a partnership beyond its lobbying efforts.
And I really, therefore, in that context, want to urge the CMA to play an active role in developing strategies beyond an advocacy role to address the region's production-related challenges. And furthermore, to identify and leverage opportunities within the real economy. I want to also commend to the CMA the pursuit of greater cooperation in agro-industrial type activities as a single greatest area of need currently within the regional productive sector, as we all deal with the issue of food security within the region.
Now on to stocks in Thursday's trading session. The JSE Combined Index advanced by more than 89.37 points to close at over, or rather under 300,000 units. Overall market activity resulted from trading in 76 stocks, of which 36 advanced, 32 declined, and 8 traded firm. The Junior Market Index advanced by 28.32 points to close at under 2,000 units. Stocks advanced for 138 Student Living, Access Financial Services, Berger Paints, Cargo Handlers Limited, and Caribbean Assurance Brokers. Stocks declined for AMG Packaging and Paper Company, Burita Investments, Blue Power Group, Caribbean Flavors and Fragrances, and Caribbean Producers Jamaica Limited. Trading firm were I Create Limited Ordinary Shares, Margaritaville Turks Limited, Productive Business Solutions Limited, QWI Investments, and SSL Venture Capital Jamaica. Sagicor Select Funds Limited Financial was the volume leader with 3.3 million units, followed by Sagicor Group Jamaica Limited with 2.1 million units, and Trans Jamaican Highway Limited with 1.9 million units. And now the foreign exchange. Now on to commodities. Oil prices slipped on Thursday as signs of growing supplies helped to halt a rally driven by optimism that COVID-19 vaccines will revive fuel demand. Brent crude futures were down 74 cents to settle at $47.86 a barrel, while U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude fell 66 cents to settle at $45.05 a barrel. And that's it for Frontline Business. I'm Javon Keys. Good evening.